this game. So the game started with Scotch game. White play d4 and we take the pawn. White play bishop to c4. This is Scotch gambit. And we play bishop c5. That is the book move. c3. So white keep sacrificing pawns to speed up piece development. So taking the pawn. Instead of taking the pawn, knight f6 can be something considered. So if white take the pawn, the position was transformed into Italian opening. Bishop b4, knight b2, and we can knight d2 is a problematic move. We can take the e4 pawn. So the best move is bishop d2, and we can take the bishop and d5 to turn the game into Italian. So we keep taking the pawn, which would give white a very good opportunity to sacrifice a bishop, and then queen to d5. So our king position will get to be worse, and the queen control this diagonal. The king cannot castle, and the king is also exposed because of losing the f7 pawn. And so this is what our opponent played, and queen h5 turned out to be a better move than taking the pawn immediately. That is because after g6, white take the bishop. If you take the pawn, white can trap the rook at h8. So actually the best move turned out to be king f8. Once white take the bishop, we can play d6 to kick the queen. So now white has built up some advantage on the board. So we can attack the queen to kick the queen, and also develop our light square bishop. Only in this case we can cover our king, and hopefully we can move our king to the queen side step by step. Knight f6 and queen f6 is something I would recommend, because we can offer a queen exchange to make our king safe. If white doesn't want to trade the queens, we can get some like initiative or some tempo, that is divided bishop and move the king. As I said, after developing the rook, we can move the king to the queen side hopefully. So knight f6, the knight is actually pinned on this diagonal. Bishop g5, rook f8, white castle. Now black has a passive position. Rook is on the attack, and also knight g5 is coming. I think we will lose material, but it's really hard to solve this problem. Maybe king f7, but it's still, yeah, after knight g5, king to g8 and f4, white will open up the f file and attack our queen. Bishop g5, rook f8, hopefully you can get a draw, but knight d4, white doesn't want to repeat the position. Exchange pieces, c5, and so maybe we can move the queen to g7, avoid being trapped on this diagonal, and later we can move knight h5 to offer a quick exchange, because the queen at the center and the d4 is super powerful. Rook d8, knight c4, yeah, attacking on d6. So yeah, the knight is being trapped. It's a big problem. How can we resolve that? Maybe queen e5, offer exchange, and later we can move the rook away from this diagonal. Otherwise, I cannot think of any other solution. Queen to e5. So this is the move we can set knight free. So queen d7 is also fine, but it's not as active as queen e5. So queen e5 we can attack the bishop, and we can also attack b2. Okay, queen g4 is actually taking the knight is a mistake. So white should keep the pawn safe. And after the exchange, I think we get a very good opportunity to counter attack the white king. That's impressive. Oh, is this rook f1? And I'm pretty sure the rook is being pinned, and we can win material. Okay, rook f2. We didn't capture this opportunity. Now the game was turning to endgame. White is slightly better because of one pawn. Rook b8 is a little passive. We can offer exchange and also protect the pawn. This move, rook f6, is active. c4. Yeah, when the game turning to king's pawn endgame, I think white is winning because of pawn, the a4 pawn far away from the back here. Yeah, and also with the pawn majority, white has passed pawn. So we don't have to walk through the rest of the game. So I think the learning of this game mostly is about opening. So after c4, c3, we can play knight f6. And I have shown the move after white taking the pawn. If I play e5, we can actually play d5 to fight back. If I take over the knight, and we can take the bishop, take. So even though we cannot castle short in this case, but we can still castle to the queen side. And also we have a very good control of the center. We have pair bishop. Actually, if you see from the engine, so black is better. So if white check our king, we can move bishop to e6 and later queen to d5, control the center and the short long castle. The g7 pawn will be dead sooner or later. We can take that and later attack the semi-open file. So yeah, so this is the opening we can learn from this game.